Hi, I'm Tim, welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. Today we're discussing a serious blast from the past. Built from 1991 to 1992 and part of the Complications collection at the time, this is the Vacheron Constantin Skeleton Chronograph, reference 47100, 38mm in yellow gold, and yes, it is 38. I measured it with my calipers. Don't believe what you read online. This model, between platinum examples and yellow gold, was only built in about 100 copies, which is to say, that's seriously limited. Though not specifically numbered, these are scarce. And the watch is impressive. Though not large, it has outstanding presence. On my 16cm circumference wrist, you have that 38mm case size, 11.6mm thick, and from lug to lug 44.2mm with a 19mm spacing between the horns. While the watch is often called the skeleton version of the well-known 47101, you can see from the lug profiles and the case shape it is not that. What it is an exquisite yellow gold handmade case, hand skeletonized movement, and hand engraved movement. All of it distinctive of Vacheron, which has always been a company known for high horology more than manufacture movements, and horology often includes the craft arts. You could see that these are welded lugs, welded and sharply double finished so that there's a sharp break between the case and the lug itself. You could see that sharp crease between them, evidence of outstanding removal of the welded joint. The case is simple. It has a domed bezel profile stepped up from the case band, and you can see that the strap is simple, relatively thin, rectangular scale alligator leather, large, monotone stitch, folded edge, and of course a Maltese cross Vacheron yellow gold pin buckle. But I want to spend most of the time talking about the movement, which is Vacheron Constantin caliber 1140 SQ. So what you're looking at is the Lemania 2310 that's also done battle in the 47101. As the caliber 321, it went to the moon on the Omega Speedmasters, and of course in the Patek Philippe 5070 as well as numerous Breguet chronographs, we've seen this movement at work. It is the Lemania 2310. It is one of the greats, one of the immortals. But what we have here is entirely freehand skeletonized and then freehand engraved. Even the hands, which have a wonderful three-dimensional barrel-shaped loft, are created and executed by hand. You can see the intricacy of the engraving with the Maltese cross pattern over the barrel acting as an informal power reserve. As you can see the tight coils of the mainspring. You can see the keyless works entirely visible. You can see the motion works. Look, as I wind the watch, you can actually see the keyless works and the motion works. You can see the winding of the barrel. You can see the clutch in action. You could see, well, here's where the motion works comes into play. You saw the keyless works, now you've seen the clutch. You've seen the engagement of the minute wheel, the hour wheel, and underneath all of that, the cannon pinion bearing the minute hand. You can even see, if we get really close, that the hour wheel itself has been freehand engraved. You can see that the levers, the clutch, the overlapping mechanism of the keyless works, entirely satin finished with beveled edges and skeletonized for visibility. Turn it over and you can see it's just as fetching on the back. Black polished column wheel cap and crenellated towers. You can see it is a gorgeous lateral clutch column wheel chrono, beaten away at 18,000 vibrations per hour with an overcoil hairspring, 21 joules, adjusted in a chronometer style 5 positions. It is both accurate and beautiful. The column wheel feel is world class. You can see the recentering hammers dropping on the heart cam at center, and you can see that the chronograph bridge has been entirely skeletonized and freehand engraved. When movements like this are serviced, the parts are all cleaned by hand. Nothing goes through a cleaning machine. The balance is oversized and beaten away at 2.5 Hertz. You can see a black polished swan's neck regulator, all screws black polished with chamfered slots and circumference. You can even see there's a little hooking guard from the balance cock over to the adjacent bridge to prevent the overcoil hairspring from doubling up on its own coils or the regulator adjacent. Beautifully rendered, entirely handmade, and true high horology. This is what bespoke watchmaking, this is what high horology is. It is human, it is imperfect, it is beautiful for it. It will never be mass produced. It's not silicon, it's not ceramic, it's not high beat movements with harmonic resonators. It's this caveman horology. And again, beautiful. I would even say achingly beautiful for that imperfection. See it and feel the humanity inherent in this piece on the Watchbox.